What is our definition of justice and what is the definition of justice in Allah? It is sometimes or most of the times different. This is unfortunate here in our times, in our days, where a person, if he sees his dunyawi benefit with the secular courts, he will go to the secular courts. Whether it's a man or a woman or two business partners. No, it's better for me to go to the secular courts because I know the judge or I know a lawyer who is, can go ahead and use different tactics, different things. Even he knows that he is at fault or he doesn't deserve that. There was one case that I had. They appointed me as the arbitrator, and they said, with regards to, they had a child. The woman wanted to go ahead and get remarried. And now we know the Shariah, what is the ruling of the Shariah. If a woman gets divorced and she has a child, then the Shariah says, the Prophet ﷺ said that the child belongs to the mom. Okay, why? Because that is where the maslahah is. That is where the well-being of that child is, with the mother. The mother, she has an attachment, she can breastfeed him. She can go ahead and give him that motherly love, which the father cannot. And plus the father is always away. Who do you think the father is going to leave the child to? To a woman. So better his ex-wife than any other woman, because the mother of that child knows best. And of course upon him is the maintenance of that child, whether it is education or food or whatever it is. But the condition is as long as the mother does not get remarried. Why? Because justice requires that any man, when he marries another woman with a child, he is not going to do justice to that child. So the Sharia says, مَا لَمْ تَتَزَوَّجِي. The Prophet ﷺ told this one woman, as long as you don't get married. You get married, where does the child go to? The father. Now you might say, if a father gets married, then isn't injustice going to be done to her by his wife? Yes, but it is less of a degree than if a man was to do it. So I said, okay, come back after 1 month. I gave them 1 month, go back home, talk about it. Because when you do qada, you're going to displease one person. So what is the best thing to do? Don't do qada. Umar radiallahu anhu, he said, رُدُّ الْخُصُومَ حَتَّى يَصْطَلِحُوا. Basically, he says, don't take any cases unless they seek mediation, arbitration. Why? Because the majlis or the hearing of the judiciary hearing, the adjudication process is something that's going to bring animosity amongst the two disputants. Better, I don't get involved, no one gets involved. I said, you have 1 month. Go ahead, make sulh amongst yourselves, see how you guys want to do it, come up with a schedule, whatever they agree. I'm talking, then the second majlis, okay, what did you guys? He said, we leave it to you. So I said, brother, whatever decision I make, will you follow it? By Allah, he says, I will follow it, whatever you say. I said, sister, will you follow it? Whatever decision I make. I said, yes. I said, because this is important, because this is where the maslahah of your child, and this is the Shariah of Allah. So I said, sister, you can go ahead and get remarried and you can do whatever, live a new life and begin a new life. But your daughter, who is over the age of bulugh, must go to your ex-husband, must go to her father. And she picked up her things and she told the ex-husband, I will see you in court. What does that mean? Forget about this Sharia you guys are talking about. I know where my maslahah is. I know where my success is. I want to keep my daughter. So I said, sister, you can go ahead and do whatever you want. I'll tell you, she only has maybe about 4 years left in which she's going to be over the age of 18. After that, you really don't have any control. And the justice of Allah is, if any of the parent, they do an injustice on the other parent by using the children as a weapon, Allah will make sure that He puts their hatred in their hearts.